As Sophia sits on her bed, her finger hovers over the FaceTime button. She takes a deep breath, then calls her boyfriend, Jackson, who's on a business trip in Seattle.
Hey, babe. I miss you so much. How's New York?
Fine. But Jackson, I have something to tell you.
Sophia, have you been crying?
Jackson.
Sophia starts sobbing.
I think I might be pregnant.
Jackson is stunned.
But we've never...
I know!
Sophia nods and trembles.
You need to know something, Jackson.
You've been cheating on me?
No!
Well, you and I have never had sex, not even close. So you did not get pregnant because of me.
I know that.
So you're not cheating and it's not me. Are you going to say you got pregnant from a toilet seat? How stupid do you think I am?
Jackson, I swear to you, I have no idea how this happened. None! You have to believe me. Have I ever lied to you before? Ever?
Sophia looks at Jackson pleadingly. His expression softens.
No, you haven't. Okay, let's back up here. You said you think you're pregnant. Have you been to the doctor to confirm it?
No.
Jackson laughs, too loudly.
Well, then it's some kind of mistake.
But I've taken 3 different pregnancy tests. Yvette told me I should do that.
Jackson snorts.
You told her before you told me?
Listen, I know you can't stand Yvette,
Only because she can't stand me.
but she's my best friend. And she's a biologist. She knows about this kind of stuff. So, I bought tests from 3 different companies, like she told me to do.
Sophia holds up the pregnancy tests so Jackson can see them. Then she starts sobbing again.
And they all say I'm pregnant.
Okay, yes, all signs point to you being pregnant, but you should still go to a doctor to be sure.
Yvette said I should wait until she gets back from her conference tomorrow. She said there might be an explanation for why the tests would be positive.
Jackson pauses, then furrows his brow.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think I'm being played.
But why would I tell you about this at all if it wasn't true?
Jackson considers this, then shakes his head in confusion.
Listen, I've got to go. I need to clear my head and think about what I'm going to do.
Jackson, the wedding,
What about it?
I'm sending the invitations out next week.
Yeah, well, maybe we need to wait on that.
Jackson.
I have to go. Maybe I'll call you later.
Jackson hangs up the phone. His mind is spinning. He goes over everything he and Sophia have ever done physically, and he's sure there's no way the baby could be his, if Sophia's even pregnant at all. But why lie about being pregnant? Unless the 3 pregnancy tests are wrong, but how could they be? Unless she slept with someone else, but why tell him she's pregnant if it's someone else's child? Jackson is in a daze, and his mind just keeps spinning round and round. Back in New York, Sophia is still reeling from the results of her pregnancy tests and her call with Jackson when she sees a shadowy figure in the hallway. Terrified, she picks up a large vase and is ready to throw it when she sees her best friend Yvette step into the bedroom. She lets out a sigh of relief, then sets the vase back down and sits on her bed.
Yvette! I thought you weren't coming back until tomorrow.
I decided to leave the conference early.
You should have rung the bell.
I let myself in with my key. I was afraid you might be sleeping.
But it's only 9 p.m.
Yvette sits down on the bed next to Sophia.
Yes, but someone in your condition needs lots of rest.
Yvette, I don't understand. I can't possibly be pregnant.
Can I see the tests?
Sophia takes the 3 tests off her dresser and hands them to Yvette, who looks at them excitedly.
Of course. We'll want to confirm it at my lab. But it definitely looks like you're gonna have a baby.
How? I'm a virgin! Jackson thinks I cheated on him, but I swear I didn't. You believe me, don't you, Yvette?
Of course I believe you. You would never cheat on Jackson. He's such a jerk to accuse you of that. Why would you want to marry someone who's so jealous? He doesn't deserve you.
Sophia sighs.
Do we have to go over this again? I've told you. When I met Jackson, I just knew that he was the love of my life, that he was my soulmate.
Yvette rolls her eyes.
But now it looks like he might call off the wedding.
She gestures at the pregnancy tests.
Because of this.
Tears spill down Sophia's cheeks again. She looks imploringly at Yvette.
You said there might be an explanation for this. What could it possibly be? Tell me!
Yvette gets up from the bed. She walks around the room in circles a few times, then stops and faces Sophia.
Sophia, there's something I haven't told you. It's about those pills I gave you.
Sophia looks confused for a moment.
You mean those vitamins?
Yes, well, they weren't vitamins.
What do you mean? What were they?
They were part of a project at my lab.
Sophia's jaw drops in shock.
A project?
She looks down at her stomach.
Have you been experimenting on me?
Yvette smiles forebodingly.
You make it sound so clinical. It's not like that. I've been working on a project called Double X. It's going to change the world, Sophia. And you're going to go down in history as the one who started it all.
Sophia looks in horror at Yvette.
What have you done to me?
Something wonderful. Something miraculous. You see, I've found a way to bring about pregnancy in a woman without using sperm. So women who want to become pregnant won't need men at all, or even IVF. They can just take a pill and become pregnant, like you did.
Sophia can't believe what she's hearing.
But you did this to me without my knowledge, without asking my consent.
Yvette sighs.
It was for the greater good, Sophia. You'll come to see that.
Suddenly, Sophia is very frightened. She grabs her phone and tries to text Jackson, but Yvette knocks the phone out of her hand. Then Sophia tries to run out of the bedroom, but Yvette grabs her and pushes her back onto the bed. Then she pulls a cloth out of her pocket and places it over Sophia's nose and mouth. In an instant, the world goes completely dark. When Sophia wakes up, she's lying in a bed. She looks around, taking in her surroundings. She's in a dimly lit, windowless room, filled with colorful artwork and bookshelves full of books. She stirs in the bed. The sheets are luxuriously soft, the mattress extremely comfortable. Just then, Yvette enters the room, holding a cup of tea. Sophia shrinks back in fear. Yvette sets the tea on the nightstand and sits on the bed, taking Sophia's hand.
Don't be afraid, my dearest Sophia.
Where am I?
You're at my lab. It's for the best. This way, I can monitor you at all times. Don't you like the way I decorated your room? You have all kinds of books to read. You can watch TV.
She gestures to a 48-inch TV screen on the wall.
And I've hired a chef to cook you the most nutritious meals.
I don't care how nice it is. It's a prison. Let me out of here.
Sophia leaps up out of bed and rushes to the door, but of course, it's locked. Yvette takes her by the arm, leading her back to the bed.
Now, Sophia, you shouldn't upset yourself like this. It's not good for the baby. Have some tea, my dearest.
Sophia startles. She'd forgotten about the baby. She puts a hand on her stomach.
Did you really create a pill that can make women pregnant?
Yes, and not only that, I was able to mix 2 X chromosomes together in the pill to make sure that the baby is a girl. It took long hours of work in the lab, but it was worth it.
Sophia begins to cry.
But what about Jackson?
Yvette gives Sophia a triumphant smile.
Don't you see? you won't need Jackson or any man ever again.